let's start. So,
I have a
last session ended with you guys successfully banishing Vecna into a small pocket dimension so you can, for the time being, collect yourself and hopefully get back a winning shot, because it was looking kind of bad towards the end there.
True. Dice were not with us.
Yeah.
Very true.
But even though Vecna is banished, the layer actions are still active. So, we're still in combat.
It also just makes it easier to keep track of time.
Yeah. So let's swap to Stone Fist stand? The fuck is this? Nah, let's go Godzilla versus Kong. Sure. So, Prati, your turn. I think is ended.
Yes, I banished the Vecna.
Yes.
But I think the only thing that I will do is I'll just go back through and
Yeah, you don't want to lose that concentration now.
Yeah, very, very important to keep that.
that's true. So maybe
I'm trusting
But,
purple to be the one to go help take care of the big hand.
Okay, the next
I don't remember how far I moved last time. So
you
I
should
think
basically spend
that
all your movement, I think.
Yeah, I think you had to use all of it to get to the door.
okay, then I wouldn't have moved. So that would be me.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Prati, you'll hear a voice in your head. Why so? Why? You want knowledge? I can grant you every secret, every unknown fact even the other gods wish for. Bushcrimp, it's your turn.
We move.
Oh, he's moving.
Okay.
Maybe a bit too
Cut the
epic.
corner.
Maybe when Vicky Boy comes back.
No, hold on. Yeah. 5, 30. Got 40. No. I'll dash. Worth it. Stick a move.
Dashing is a bonus action. Getting in reach of the hand. Which is currently
Gonna
grappling Omen.
discipline the hand. Just like how my father disciplined me
What?
with positive reinforcement.
Okay, well, your reinforcement is not working. It's not getting through to them. Second go, however, you punch the little finger. It's still holding on.
Try again. If kind words don't spare the child, beat them.
Exactly. It works.
Omen.
I turned out great. But I never got beat.
Me grappled, right?
Yes, you are me grappled. Yes, you grappled. You can try to escape. That's an action. Also, at the start of your turn, you take some bludgeoning damage since you're grappled in the hand.
Oh, true.
You take minimum damage. You take 10. Bludgeoning.
Which is 4, right? It calculates it, right? It's supposed to be bludgeoning, right?
Yeah, just click apply. It will apply it as 4.
Oh, got it. Nice. Sacred Flame this bitch? No, I'm joking. Yeah, Sacred Flame.
Logosp. That's a failure, but that it's not enough damage. It's still alive and grappling you.
Oh, the Twilight Sanctuary is on, right?
Yes, since you used another one, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I transferred it to you, Olympus.
The original owner.
Okay. This temperate. Woman, I think that's it for. Can't do much. Anything else?
Okay.
I know. Okay. Is Locke within 60 feet of me?
Lock is within no,
Oh.
65 feet away.
No. No.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't
Okay.
give him 10 HP.
Okay, BK.
You
You
couldn't
get
give
10
that anyways. They don't have hit points. You can't give it something that's down. A temporary point is not healing.
Yeah, I
he'd
know,
still
but
have the
it-
HP.
But it could sponge the
Yeah,
damage
it would,
from Necrot Curse.
if he's stable, it wouldn't. The temperature would stop him from being downed again.
Yeah, I'll shout to
Oh,
Barney.
Actually, I forgot to
"Getting
do one
closer to
thing.
me
I
just
need
a
to
little bit."
quickly. There's not an angel in this fight. Give me a second. Just gotta remove.
Barney.
Oh, it's not there. D&D.
That's it for.
Okay, it's time for everyone to make me an intelligence save again. I just need to quickly update this token on Firefan, so he's back
Oh,
to a
yeah.
lizard.
Does Levin have to make the in save?
Technically, yes. So yeah, I have to make an save.
Easy, we take those.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not seeing anything.
Button.
I'll just make.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't.
It's
I didn't have. To, I was needed to fix something. I can post the actual in save
Oh.
here.
Surely it shows. I clicked it. Did something happen?
Yep. You
Yeah,
got a 22.
succeeds. Omen and the push crimp both fail, and a secret is dragged out from within your inner mind.
Oh, thank goodness you're over there, not near Olympus.
True,
Here
true.
and here. And then the hand will act. It will try to punch you into the floor, Omen.
I need to re-up bless.
Since you are... Okay, you just grabbed, you're not restrained. It's just a...
I wouldn't use bless right away.
Oh no, I
I'd
can't use
beacon-
Force Fist until the grapple ends. Okay, I'm gonna take the disengage action. I'm gonna take Omen on a walk. You're coming with me, buddy.
No.
Purple. I'd use Beacon of Hope just for us to heal first, and then bless before fighting Vecna again. That way we
Okay.
can get as much healing with as little
sorry.
resources spent.
Yeah,
There we
you
go.
put me.
Oh, yeah, it does give advantage on death saves too.
True.
And then Barney,
Okay.
you're
Hold
up.
on. The hand moved out of my range.
No, it
right?
used
I'm
an action to
okay.
disengage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unless you have
Oh, it doesn't
Sentinel.
happen.
I'm
No.
gonna be using the help action to stabilize.
Okay, make me a medicine check.
No proficiency.
I'll see if I remember this
+7
correctly, because we
wisdom.
haven't done this. Yes, I think it's a DC 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
success. They are stabilized for now. So, I mean, they're all. Okay, they're stabilized until the start of their turn.
Yeah, until they take damage again.
Yeah. Then I guess
I'm just gonna try. I'm just stopping them from getting 3 fails. Until they pass and can be healed again.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. That's an action. I'll just start prepping stuff. That's gonna be for the next fight. Move over here. Last potion of growth. Let's go. Third potion of growth.
You probably want to be here for that, actually. Or you can't. Actually, while Vecna isn't here, I guess you could stay, but. Sure.
And then I will end my turn and do the effects on
Yeah.
someone else's turn.
Levin, give me a second. I'll give you both your damage and your thing. First, you take 2d8 necrotic, and then I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. A 2. Okay. You remain cursed and you have 1 failed death save.
Cool. Press end turn, right?
Yeah.
So you do have your, if you need it, you do have your nat 20, but I'd like to save that for damage, but up to you.
I'm not.
Well, you
Oh,
don't
true.
want to save it for damage because it might kill Vecna.
True.
Prati, you're up.
To be fair, I don't have the
You could
types
use
of fighting.
Yeah. You can use it on a Constitution saving throw, but you can't use it on a death save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15. Excellent. Hey guys. I'm tired of you. Die.
Chain lightning.
Yeah.
Okay. Even if they succeed, they will. No, actually, no. They have resistance, right? The raves. Let's see if they can make the saves. Probably won't. Yeah. That's a failure. That's a failure, and the hand doesn't really matter for the hand. That's a natural one on the hand. They all take the full damage and they all die.
Excellent. So Prati just kind of touches the crystal, looks very tired, and just says, "Can we end this, please?" And casts the chain lightning. It ripples out through all of them, and in their mind, they say, "The thing is, Vecna, I am not Kos. I will not be tricked. So if you're going to offer something, you better come with a contract, ironclad, even by Mechanus' standards." And then I will come here and end my turn.
Okay. Pushcrimp, you will hear in the back of your mind. You so long for your family's lost smithing recipes. It's such a trivial matter. All you would need to do is step away. I would grant it in but an instance. Pushcrimp, it's your turn.
He picks his nose, then throws it at the crystal wall. What? What did he say?
Okay.
Shrugs and can't speak enough hope.
You can't
go
cast it yet
through.
because you have to be
Oh.
within the aura when you cast it.
Oh. Okay. I thought it was like an emanation.
No.
In that case, it's my bad. I just use my action dash instead of my bonus action, Moxie dash.
Okay.
Once he can heal, I can give him a superior healing potion to get him up, but
Can I use an item interaction to drop a potion as well?
Sure, you can use an item interaction to drop the potion on the floor. Or put it down on the floor,
Yeah.
I should say, not drop it.
Yeah, I'll drop, or I'll put down potion of greater healing.
Okay.
No, it's one of those
Oh.
IKEA bottles that don't break no matter what.
Oh yeah, could I get my temp HP omen, please?
Of course. Here.
Heck yeah.
I will start booking it towards my boy.
As long as we get close enough for the temp HP and I can spend actions on other stuff. I would like more key back.
Okay. You're not concentrating on anything, right, Barney?
I'm not what?
You're not concentrating on anything, right?
No.
Okay. Barney,
probably-
I need you to
probably-
take a bit of damage.
Oh, sure. Oh, I see. I see what you're doing.
Yeah, because I cannot make it in this round, so I'll cast Sacred Flame on Barney.
I
Sorry.
Will, ouch. I will choose to fail and take 12 damage.
Okay.
And yeah, 10 temp HP will get into lock. Thank you. I'll patch you up. Okay, that's it for Omen.
Okay,
As
live
long
action.
as it rolls average.
Now I need everyone who's not Levin, because they're not conscious, to make me a wisdom saving throw against the amplified hum.
Hmm.
Okay, wisdom save.
Easy clap.
Okay, Push Grimp, you take that psychic damage.
I took 6.
Yeah. Okay, and then Barney.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Another medicine check. No!
Oh, that's a failure. They
It's
do not
fine.
stabilize.
You can eat another one, surely. Actually, wait.
You
Let's
and I
double
roll
check.
one.
He was stable, he fell down again.
Yeah, so if he's gonna take damage and I'd be at 2 fails.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Right, no, he wouldn't have a failure from the first
Yeah,
roll.
yeah.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
still at 0 failures.
okay. So
It's when you crit, you start off with-
I'm not speaking it into existence, but
Yeah.
we all know what can happen.
Yeah, he can
No.
take damage end of turn.
I mean,
Or sometimes. Yeah.
Elliptis already said it.
We'll see. The damage could be less than the temp. Elliptus. Okay, 11. Let's see. I'm gonna roll the damage first.
I can see it, so you just have to do it for me.
You're taking. I rolled max.
Yep.
The one time I rolled max. You take 16.
One fail.
Just remove the temp.
Wait, so is it time for nat 20?
I can't use it on the death save, but I can use it on the con save, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Should I just use it, pop it, so you don't have to worry as much?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, you're gonna pop it on the con save?
Remove use of it.
Okay, then
Yeah.
we'll no longer be cursed.
That's it, right? No more else.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're currently downed with 1 fail.
Double check. We do make the death save at the start. Make the death at the start of your turn, not end of turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't. So yeah, that's it. Prati, you're up.
Prati's going to just move up alongside Omen and say, "Well, go on, get in there," and that's really it.
Okay.
oh,
Omen. You will hear in the back of your mind. Omen. Stop fighting against him. You must join him. He will make it into our vision. Push Grimp, your turn.
Okay.
Beat him.
Now I should beacon of hope.
Well, the 2 of them are still not in it.
I can do.
We still have 8 rounds. I would say heal 11 so then the 3 of us can move from this corner.
Oh yeah, I'll heal 11 with a potion of greater healing that I put down.
Item interaction pick back up.
Drink up. 44 plus 4. Oh, wow,
Hello, and you heal for
Absolutely.
10.
amazing.
10, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're back to the world of the living.
License shine samurai.
We have Vecna to burn.
How many times have I left through that door now?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
we can all meet up here, plan, and then get back to this room before Vecna.
Yeah,
Returns.
at my turn, get me temp HP. Actually, I have 24. I don't think could even gain any.
Omen, your turn.
Okay. How dare you take the Moon Maiden's voice? No lifetime will wash away that fence. And I'll run towards lock. Oof. Do I want to get in there? So, okay. 10, 15.
Didn't I just talk about meeting up where you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, now that we're up, we can get close. We can get to 4
Okay,
pretty
yeah.
quickly.
Got it.
This
Okay.
area.
Then I'll be just here. And okay, what do I have left? Sorry, I've been. Oh, I thought I only had 9th level spell. I have 3rd one. You know what? One second.
You're gonna cast Aura Fatality or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? I think that's the move.
Especially when it's max, and then it's
12.
yeah. Go down.
Or a vitality. The thing for it.
Is that it?
Hello, may I receive the initial healing, please?
Okay. Yeah. Omen will
We'll
say
go
as
down 5
he's summoning another aura to enhance his Twilight Sense. In Twilight's whisper, shadows dispel, A's gentle touch and darkness we're upheld. Yeah. Okay. Wait, does it take...
It takes
Oh,
no
it's set of
action.
each
It's
turn.
start of your turn while it persists.
Oh, it takes
It's
some
been-
action. It's no longer a bonus action.
It's been changed.
Yeah,
from that.
I'll give Prati 7.
I did it.
Okay, that's it for Omen.
Lair action.
No, not out of the woods yet.
Hand time.
Nah, not there. I'm sorry. But I can't let you leave. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Yep.
Hello, Levin.
Cool.
I will punch you. That's a natural 20.
Jesus
You
Christ.
can use your reaction
I
to
think
have-
Levin's just
No.
destined to die
Oh,
here.
we'll see. Like, I
Actually,
only have
this is
one
good.
attack.
You ate the crit. Only
I don't
would've been
know
down
the
regardless.
damage.
28. Even half.
Even if I have it, doesn't do anything.
You know.
Yeah, because you don't have resistance to necrotics. and,
If only my 10 was higher.
Yeah.
0. Vecna hates me. Oh
You
wait,
did a 15.
what the hell?
Also, you literally can't leave now. Oh wait, no, you can,
You can.
because there's, yeah, you can just touch the crystal.
Yeah. Thankfully, I go before 11. I was gonna
Yeah.
save the potion for when it was max healing, but
You go
You have a
before-
normal or a
I
greater?
mean,
I
You-
only
you
have
don't
the superior.
you don't have to. You can just grab Levin, go through
No,
the. Oh well,
Levin
you
can't.
can't.
Can't,
Oh,
yeah, I was
Levin would
in
need
the
to be
beginning,
dead to be considered luggage.
I'm inting. I'm gonna use the chime on Levin.
Okay. Okay.
Surely he's safe now, right?
Hmm.
Yes, this would have been 40 healing, but bonus action. It's 11, 21.
21. Damn, just kidding.
Wakes up again. Stop dying.
I can't help it.
Can I squeeze next to Levin?
If you make me an athletics check, and I'll let you try to Mario jump between the walls as you kick the hand.
Oh yeah, I guess I could just run up the wall, attack, and then run back.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that these walls are like 20 feet high.
But please make me an athletics check for attacking while on the wall.
Where's my thing? There it is.
Acrobatics, I mean, not athletics, sorry.
There we go.
That's actually a failure. You get one attack. You needed a 20.
I'll just do it again.
Well, that's almost max damage.
True.
Hand is hurt.
Can the hand be grappled? I'm gonna be
Yes.
pulling it
It
back
can be.
above me over here.
It can be grappled. Well, let's see if it passes the strength save, because it's got a good bonus.
Plus 8. Let's see, that's one attack. Ooh! It's big, right? And I'm big. I can angle a breath attack above Levin,
Yeah.
so I only hit the hand with my second attack. It didn't... No, it was the shades that resist lightning, so I'm just going to use... actually, I'd probably use the higher damage one, which is my Breath Monk one. He's going to be the only target. Just normal save.
That's a failure, it takes the full damage. It's still alive.
Damn, so close. I guess we could just leave. Because, yeah, I'm just gonna run up the wall again and, while on the wall, touch the thing.
Okay.
I need to... Which part of my token needs to touch the teleport?
I think your bottom or top half, like the right side of you.
It's like bottom right, but now I can't
Okay,
go
I'll
through
just...
the wall.
There we go.
Thank
You're,
you.
you're squeezing.
Yep. Do. To believe in 11.
11, it's your turn.
Bonus action insightful fighting on the hand.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
no rolls.
Hit.
Surprisingly,
Oh,
oh,
Shoot.
oh no,
Just kill
this,
it.
this hand surprisingly has a plus 25 on deception. That's a hit, no sneak attack needed, it's dead.
It's
Okay.
good at sleight of hand.
Ha.
Guess I'll go touch.
I don't know if there's anything slight about that hand.
Okay, well first use half of your movement to stand up, because you're
Oh,
prone.
true. So 20 left. let me show that. Go here. That's it. I'll try to reload if I can see
Okay.
stuff again.
Barney
Oh,
26.
like that.
Ooh.
Prati?
Rocky's gonna go ahead and go over here and say, soon we'll have the whole gang back together.
Block 21.
I'll give Lochter 10 hit
And,
points. You doubled their hit points. Okay. Barney. You will see in the back of your mind the images of burning orphanages, you standing there like the Elmo behind the fire, except it's purple and it's kind of scaly. And you will hear in your mind, I can restore you to those glorious times. All you need do is kneel. Pushkrimp, it's your turn.
Okay.
Stand here, you should be able to hit everyone. Or at least there.
No. I. Just thinking of how to describe it. I don't know.
Your beacon is
Oh.
a boxing ring.
My beacon is me doing like you know these the masked wrestlers with their poses.
Yeah.
Do a bunch of wrestling poses. Concentration. I cast Beacon of Hope. I do Barney's poses.
Okay, so you will now get advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws and regain the maximum point of healing at the end of your turn.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Thing.
Omen.
Okay, I think immediately it was 2d8, right? Or 2d6?
2d6.
2d6. So it would just be 12.
12 to lock right away. Some healing.
Okay, you've not managed to load in, I see. Elliptis. Let's see.
Yeah, you might have to do it for a while.
Let's see. Does this link make it better?
I'll try.
Okay, I'll heal Elliptis for 12.
I'll pull out the Staff of Healing. I have one charge left. Guys, should I go for mass heal?
I'm fine. I think healing, like getting lock up, is worth it. Otherwise, when Vecna comes back, they could also just use their action to insta kill them.
You want everyone
So-
to be above 100 in case they
think-
have power word kill.
You know what?
I
maybe I'll-
cannot
I'll-
load that link, Moko.
You can't?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. Oh, that's the wrong one, sorry. I sent the wrong one accident. Sent the fucking localhost one
That
by
was the
accident.
Bitcoin
No,
mining one.
No, what I sent was localhost. I sent the local network message one instead of the internet one.
Okay, everyone get closer to me. I know what to do.
Prodi like hugs Omen.
I was gonna
Okay.
say the same thing. That's crazy.
Yeah, we secretly
Yeah,
high five
come
behind
on, yeah.
Owen's back.
Okay, how much closer do you want me to get? Enter space.
I have something. I have an idea. I have something better than mass heal. 9th level.
Mascus.
Omen will the Omen's lenses will flare with like light blue for a second, and finally a loud prayer, like a spoken prayer, will get out of his lips. By Moon with fire, unfade unshaken, let heaven's breath now be awakened. The stars ignite, the skies turn quaky, rise and shine. Wakey, wakey. Cleanser Celestials at level 9.
God. Okay.
I mean, yeah, that is a lot of healing. And then also damage later.
At level 9. And Aura Vitality.
Well, Aura Vitality
Oh my
is...
God, why is it so big? It's only 10.
It's because the thing
Concentration.
does. It's. Oh, he's talking about the circle. It's because it reads it as a 40-foot, so it doesn't do the height. It just
Yeah.
puts it in 40-foot when it was reading it. So it's a 10-foot.
10-foot radius.
Yeah,
So you lose concentration on the aura.
yeah.
Everyone gets healed for 6... Wait.
Not everyone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Need to be in the light.
I'm just saying when
Yeah.
people get healed,
So you-
it'll be...
Okay.
53.
Apply healing. Yeah? Because
Can I
it's
heal
4
now?
times 12 plus
When I
9.
see red push, because you can see.
20%, alright.
Yep, got it to
Oh,
9th.
It's 77 healing.
77?
He casts it at 9th level, so it's 64... Or 60-12. Which is
Oh, it
72
didn't add
plus
the...
5.
Yeah.
They didn't
No,
update.
60-12 is the damage. 40-12 is the healing.
The healing and damage increase by 1d12 for each
Yeah.
spell level above 7. He cast it at 9th level.
Oh. So how many dice is that?
6.
60-12, which is 77
Okay.
Yeah.
with Beacon of Hope.
7. Okay.
Plus 5 from the...
That is the plus 5. And 72 plus
Okay.
5 is 77.
Okay.
I can see rolls now.
apply heal.
Hey, just in time.
Healing. Okay. Okay, getting here. And that's it for Omen.
Okay, layer action time. We're going through the layers or turns quicker now. So does everyone need me to make me an int save again? Give me a second. I'll post the secrets. Barney
First time
failed.
Barney's failed this once before.
Oh,
Circle jerkers, please make me the save from inside your circles and circles.
What did
Hey.
you call us?
Hey,
So
that's not our name.
Say that
We're
again?
the keepers of secrets.
Yeah.
Our crystals are glowing.
Okay,
I did
I
the
have
roll,
it-
right?
I have advantage
11
because of my
okay.
medal.
True.
Yeah, I can see rolls again. It's
Okay,
fine.
what the fuck? Okay, 11 is fine.
I'll stream for you, Levin.
Barney, Omen, and Push
Okay.
Crimp all fail.
Well, at least they're over here.
Barney.
Yeah, I'm just gonna flurry of blows as a bonus action, and then I'll get the key back later. Target this one. Kick.
Almost.
Damn it. Oh, I clicked the door as I'm trying to drag. Well, I guess I'll just do that.
There we
18
go.
equals 18. Just moving closer. Yeah. Target this one. Hey, there we go.
Yeah, it's dead.
And then I step into the circle. Do not teleport. And heal for 77. Plus 77. And then action. Finally use his ability for the first time in forever. Let's go. 11 focus back.
So you're back at
Damn, that's
19.
crazy.
I'm back at 19.
That's crazy.
So I was
Yeah.
at like 7, and then I went back to 20, and then I went down to 8, and I'm back to 19. And that is my turn.
Okay, 11.
Only one alive.
Move over yonder.
Okay.
Let's try watch.
You will appear over here.
Oh, true. Can I move through Benny? That
Yeah, you can move for allies.
okay.
But I need to
Uh,
delete the rave tokens that are dead.
stay here.
Okay, you will heal for
77,
77.
Oh. Shaving.
Okay.
Finally, no longer bloody.
Damn. Still alive right there. But just to be safe.
Oh, right,
it's
this guy
Cypher
here
fight.
should actually just be dead.
Oh,
Oh.
true. Because it's entered.
Oh yeah,
right?
it entered the thing.
Okay, I'll stay here then. Enter. Cool.
Okay.
Cool beans.
Okay. Sorry, I was just pulling up Conjure Celestial so I could stare at it. Oh, everything's dead. Prati is going to give Omen a kiss for power word kiss and say, "All right, remember that we need to see if we can move this thing over there for when Vecna comes back."
Almost lost concentration from that kiss.
I
Lost
didn't
her
know
save.
Patty was Diddy. That's crazy.
What the hell?
Don't you dare! Don't you dare, you fucker! I'm not as bad as Diddy. I wouldn't kill Tupac.
What?
Fair, that's fair.
That's the only
You
thing?
don't know? Yeah?
That's the only thing you
I mean,
wouldn't do?
I wouldn't kill. I wouldn't do a lot of things. Okay, I wouldn't do a lot of things that Diddy did.
I'll
Okay.
go to Zay's house and I see 1,000 bottles of
Okay.
baby oil.
11.
Yeah, they're all for you, baby.
You hear in the
Whoa.
back of your mind. Names. Secrets. You are the only one who has been able to keep their own. I value that. Join me, and you would find a place by my side.
No.
Damn, yeah.
Oh, Vecna will come back at the end of his turn. He'll break your concentration on the banish. You got 5 rounds. He tried to persuade all of you, but didn't work. It's the end of his turn,
How did he-
however.
How did he break my concentration?
Well, he just got back. It ended early. Not ended the concentration, he just forced himself back into reality.
I see.
But it is the end of his turn, and he has... yeah. Doesn't get to take any actions. Push Crimp.
Kill him.
Time to dash again.
I don't think you need to dash.
Actually, don't.
Well, I guess maybe you will need it, but...
Yeah, you use all your movement, and he's about to teleport as soon as you hit him.
It's fine though.
Just crit him.
Still need to hit him.
I was like, just crit him, or don't just miss him.
Oh, damn. Okay.
That's a hit.
Almost. I got baited.
For
baited.
24.
Teleport away.
He's gonna
24
take
plus
that.
24.
Then, yes, he will use one of his reactions then to teleport away. Where do you go? Fell Rebuke. Dealing 12 damage to Push Crimp. Teleporting down here.
I'll touch the portal again.
Okay. Do you use your bonus action to dash?
Where did the teleport? There.
You
Yeah.
used 30 movement so
Actually-
far.
Yeah, I use all my movement.
You used 30
I'll
feet so far.
30?
Yeah.
He used 40.
Oh.
He was
Oh.
10 feet to get here, and then
Yeah.
30 feet
No,
to
he
go
can
from 4 to
touch the
6.
crystal from here and then from here.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
Get it to 4
Uh,
and then to 3.
then I need 20 here. Yeah, if I do use my bonus action dash, I can hit him again. Sure, yeah, I'll do it. I want to do more damage before he hits.
If he gets the chance.
Just take a move. Feet. Can touch from here, so that's 5 feet. And 5 total.
Owen, I need you to give me the mind crystal now.
Ratty has it. No.
Yeah, but
Yes.
Yeah,
I go
Brady
before
has it.
Brady. I go before Brady and use an action to take it, so then I wouldn't be able to use
Yeah.
my
God.
thing this
Yeah.
round.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
forgetting to target. Push
Oh,
up.
oh my god.
But yeah, 27 will hit for another 24 damage, and he can't teleport now.
Okay, oh, and I end thing, so I get damage. Wait, am I in it?
Yes, you're in
Yeah.
it. Omen.
Okay. I'll take the mind crystal from Prati, if I can,
Oh yes. Here you go.
and give it to Barney. Do I have enough action economy for that? I hope.
If you spend your entire turn doing so, yes.
Yeah. Okay. And
You
'cause it
can
moves
still
5
move.
feet.
You can still move it with
Yeah.
your movement, yeah, up to 30 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll move it. One sec. Over here, I think. One sec. Yeah.
Okay. How much? It's a what save
It's
again?
8d12. It's
A what
okay.
save?
1 sec. It's
Con-
dexterity
dexterity,
saving
okay.
throw.
I'll just see. Okay, he will fail that. How many
Nice.
d12s
So
was it
I'll-
again?
8. At
You better
level
roll
9.
low.
Oh,
It can be
Okay.
96, and he's taking another 24, so he's at.
You guys don't know what is at.
8, yeah,
it's
unless
about
he healed,
9.
he should be in the mid 80s.
Okay,
Just don't high roll.
52.
Remember that we can use questions on our turn
Yeah.
to figure out how things like
Oh,
that.
right.
He takes 52
I-
damage.
Okay. Okay. Can I... What would perception check work for with Vecna? To see his motives or how close he is to death? Does he see... Okay. I'll try to ask this.
If you want to check
Does he
if he's close enough for the bell, make me a medicine
yeah.
check.
Medicine. Okay. Ooh.
Our medicine boy finally gets to make a medicine check.
21.
Yeah.
Yes, he's indeed within the hurty range, the ouchie wouchie range. If you
Barney,
had
it's time.
rolled like a bit. You could have. It was close on there.
Barney. That's time.
Well, I'll let you. Okay. I might be shooting us in the foot, but I got a rule, not quote unquote rules lawyer. The +5 isn't added on the damage, only healing.
Oh.
You added a +5 on the damage. Oh,
Yeah, he rolled an 8,
Okay.
12 +5.
Sorry. So it's...
he's still within range.
Okay.
Yeah.
We would at least still know because the medicine check, but it just saves me from having to punch him once.
Yeah, that's it for...
That could have been really funny if you killed them there.
That would have been really funny.
All this prep just for that. Okay, layer action everyone, it's time for Man of Secrets Last, another amplified hum. Everyone here has advantage on that, because of you have your wisdom thing from the aura.
True.
Yep.
Alright, I can see that stuff.
32.
Make me rolled 19 psychic damage. And that's a 1 and a 3, Omen, you fail. The wisdomy boy fails that save.
I just need to press it because the prompt isn't
Yeah.
appearing for me.
Okay, I'll press it for you then. So I forgot to give you advantage,
Maybe.
sorry. Oh, you also did.
So many
okay. We both clicked it, we got an 18 and you failed that. So you take 19 psychic.
Angus life.
And I'll do it for Pushgrimp since he's not present at the moment, it seems. Just to get things rolling. 2 and an 8. Okay, so he takes half because it's psychic. So he takes the 9. Okay, Barney, you're up.
It's time. I do have the mind crystal, right? Yeah, you use
Yes.
your action.
Yeah.
Okay. Walk up menacingly into the aura for 1 healing. Plus 1. Now I'm back to full. I look Vecna in his one eye. Pull out the crystal. And as I end the chime, and I will cast banishment on him.
Okay. It is
Subtly.
now I reveal the greatest trick of all. Manipulation. Now, I was just going to make up something that Vecna is just presumed that he could, like, made you think he could counterspell through subtle spell, but he always could. But no. You will see as you use your subtle spell to cast the banishment via the chime subtly. Which is, imagine kind of like Barney just taking this, like, chime behind his back and, like, dinging it a bit.
Ding. Or it's like you hear the ding of a chime, but it's like muted.
Yeah. So the opposite of... posting metal pipe would be really funny, but I'm not going to do that now.
Very quiet metal.
You will
pipe.
see, or hear, that the chime echoes off the crystal walls, drowning out the ambient psychic hum. Vecna, his ritual interrupted, clutches his head and screams in agony. Something within him snaps, and he falls limply to the ground. The cave becomes deadly silent. Time seems to stand still. Then, the crystal cavern shatters, overwhelming your senses. Vecna's body tumbles into the unfathomable inky void, just before you also plunge into the black expanse. When you come to, you find yourself drifting amongst a sea of stars.
What the hell happened?
The campaign ended.
Oh, the exile war?
Yep.
Nice.
Is it a familiar sea of stars?
It is unfamiliar to your party, but it doesn't last too long, because not too long after you emerge into the sea of stars, you'll be collected by someone you recognize.
Mordenkainen. He was alive the whole
You will
time.
see the real Mordenkainen. When the real Mordenkainen, please stand up.
So, I think the funniest thing that you
Wait,
missed,
actually?
Purple, the funniest thing
Yeah.
you missed is that if Omen had high rolled the damage on Conjure Celestial, he would have killed Vecna, and then we would have had to do
Oh,
this again years later.
So,
Because of it being upcast, it's
you will be
8
collected by
damage.
Tasha, Silverhand, Tasha, Alustriel, and Melania, and you'll be reunited with your once distant allies.
Oh god, their HP is so low.
People we forgot about.
You will the universes will recollide, and will remember Group 2 and Group 1,
Yeah.
and you may speak to each other
Gee.
once again. Oh
I
god,
told
you're
you
okay
they
as
were
well.
real.
Okay, there we go.
All the auras and the factions colliding. I can't even
Well,
see their tokens.
Well, first, Prodi is going to like tiredly almost trip over the couches and catch himself on the table and look over to Tasha and say, "Well, Lady Tasha, I assumed your form for most of the battle, so that will not leave Vecna's conscious anytime soon."
Great. I would have loved to see it myself, but alas, you can't always win the winds of fate, so you can personally kick someone's ass, but if he ever shows up again, I will do my damnedest.
I believe you will. And as for you, our fateful parallel companions, the keepers of the circle, though we may break, looks around at everybody. After this, at least I, Prati Kavi, will always welcome you wherever I may appear, though now that I'm no longer bound need to save the world, I have to hide from the House of Knowledge of Ogma before they find me and put me in a basement and force me to write books for the rest of my indeterminable existence.
That sounds like a fun life.
It's not.
No, the thrill of being, on the run, running away from what you said, Ogma.
Oh, I don't think Ogma cares. It's the House of Knowledge who worship the god Ogma within Neverwinter, though that is something interesting. You hail from different worlds, do you not?
Group 2, you may speak. Yeah.
I'm from Ebron.
Yes, I remember you all speaking of this, and I believe that Billy, we briefly discussed figuring out more fascinating uses and experiences with the mechanical devices, such as that large vehicle in the Hells. Perhaps
Oh yeah,
in my need to...
starting a car business.
Yes, you can start the car business, and I can try to wield the power of the sun in my hands. Body has no face, so you can't see the features to tell if he's joking or not.
Such plans right after this event.
Yes. Actually, what happened to you after the casino? We tried to come back here, and you were nowhere to be found. Instead, we rested and came to Koss's betrayal.
Yeah, that happened to us too. And then we went to what was it called? What was it? Toggle, do you remember what was it called? Panda something?
Monium?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, you got the most
and
important
then-
part, the panda one.
And then we dealt with him there. We got the rod back. And then we fought Vecna. And I could swear I punched him to death, but I guess not.
Oh,
That's what I did.
Wait.
He did.
You
Oh,
you didn't. Billy, you didn't. You in the group didn't kill Vecna, did you? Surely you used the chime of exile to banish him, right?
Funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Right?
the lack of answer is otherwise.
I could swear I did, but then you know, for a moment, time slowed and then split, and it seems as though we did use the chime successfully.
Prodi was like inching closer the whole time. Okay. Is he lying? looks at Levin. Looks at Locke. Looks at Omen.
He's not.
As a naturally on
He's not lying. He did see himself kill Vecna by punching him with his metal fist because he was over enthusiastic. But it seems like Eon or Aqua is unavailable to speak on microphone. But yeah, you can watch the VOD for the full things if they don't want to talk about it here.
Oh yeah, I will.
It was a ending, I'll say. I think that's the time I've been broken as a DM. I think actually, even with DG's roles, that was the only time I've ever been broken.
So what you're saying is that they failed and we succeeded.
Oh,
Therefore,
they didn't
we're the better group.
fail.
That's what you said.
There were a contingency that I think Aqua maybe had. That stopped it.
Speaking of contingencies, ever since I got 6th level spells, I've had the contingency spell prepared with a dispel magic if I ever got charmed. No one ever tried to charm me.
Boy.
You
Imagine
got
being
commanded,
charmed.
I think, but no charm monsters hit you, or
Yep.
monsters.
I mean, when you have such a
I think I've been charmed the most.
Oh,
Yeah, when we got
Taco
someone
is
with a
close.
+1 save.
It's close with Taco.
No,
I'll say.
that did happen though. It was so bad. It was so
But
bad.
now-
Purple?
He had like 18
Yeah.
health, and I punched him for 18 damage.
Oh jeez.
Yep.
I say, look at our HP. Clearly, we won because
Yes. I see.
yeah, we did banish Vecna, like normal banish. So he was gone for a minute, which he came back after 5 rounds. So we had 5 rounds in the middle of the fight to just refresh, and we had a 9th level Conjure Celestial to heal.
I think
I'm gonna let
we
the
call
dog
it.
out.
I think
We're
we can
gonna
call it
celebrate.
a draw because
guys,
it took
yeah,
us
double the
2
time.
sessions. Yeah, it took
Nah.
us 2 sessions.
7
to-
hours.
It took us. We did over 2 sessions, didn't we?
Oh,
Well,
the
this is our
rounds
third.
disparity is kind of.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, but that's also 5 rounds of us just healing and doing stuff.
I think it's
Also,
group-
they had chill touch, which we did not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think our Vecna technically had like triple the hit points because he
Killed
didn't
them
have.
like 4 times.
But he kept healing.
Yeah, because he would
Hiding
heal
on
for
us.
80 hit points every round, and it was 11 rounds before we banished him. So that's an extra 880 hit points.
I think we basically killed him twice over.
He had 400
Well,
hit points.
So that's 1200 damage we had to do to get him that low.
Well, now it's time for the final showdown. I roll initiative. They count
Only
me.
one group.
I was like,
Can't
Barney has 19.
Can't hear if you're
points.
speaking, Krum. Or Taco. I can't hear if you're speaking. But.
I think it is time for our final showdown.
Yeah. The current conditions, I think, yeah, that seems fair. Near death versus unharmed.
I mean, our
Alright,
casters
he's
have no
getting put in the
spells.
hamster ball.
Oh god.
Okay.
I damage myself.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I
Make it a
make
fair
my
fight.
lungs pull
Okay.
out.
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Oh, hold on. That's too much.
I cast
Okay.
Steel Wind Strike.
Group 2.
All five. Down three.
I cast Otilix Resilient Sphere on Omen.
Capture
Oh, you
punch
kill me?
everyone to death.
Did you say you kill me? Okay.
Counter
I
spell?
use my boon, then I use my other feature, and then I use my third feature. So I don't die.
Pushgrim's got 3 features that he hasn't used that heal him when he gets down.
I have
Exactly. You're
Vecna.
never meant to go down.
Exactly, yeah. And don't you have like your barbarian thing where he
Yep.
like undead fortitude?
Pretty even
We
fight.
still have you guys used your inspirations? I think none of us did.
I think we have
We
used
one left.
multiple.
I think we used.
Yeah, I would
I
say
think we
Elliptus used
couple.
theirs and failed.
Speaking
Isn't that
of,
using
round
that?
of applause for Levin keeping the secret the whole campaign.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'll say it was equally close for both groups at certain points, I'll say.
We both struggled, but with different aspects.
Yeah.
There was a point where I worried he might actually wipe us.
I was never worried. I had full faith in my group. Or
Oh.
myself mostly.
You were like, well, if he succeeded at banishment, you would have TPK'd. I'm telling you now, he would have healed up and then killed. Yeah, he would kill someone else on the next turn and then curse you, and you wouldn't be able to heal.
Yeah, I'm glad that I gambled on dropping shape change to start banishing. I think that if Vecna had focused on killing me, we would be fucked.
Well, he wasn't.
Vecna loved
We weren't a threat in the beginning or for most of it, so he ignored you mostly. Because he thought he could just counterspell you and he'd be fine.
overconfidence. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Some mind games.
to end Group 1's properly, where would all of your characters end up now? Where are you going? Where will your stories end and take you? Prati, will you join Ability in becoming mad engineers and becoming one with the machine?
I think that Prati would learn this spell being beyond a blue veil or something like that. It is
Okay.
a spell that allows you to traverse different worlds, and he would,
Oh, the dreaming one.
yeah, and I think it's Dream of the Blue Veil, and he would go around trying to be a hero, but I think eventually he would be he would be mistaken for a lich pretty much every time, because he would do like overly complex things because he's dumb but he's smart because of the circlet. And he would just, and he's so good at being a villain that he would accidentally act like one. So no matter where he went, he would just seem like an evil lich. And so heroes would eventually arise and chase him out, and he would just go to a new world. That'd just be his life for the rest of his existence.
Okay. Pushcrimp. You will, as Vecna is defeated, regain the knowledge of your lost smithing recipes. It will just come to you one day, as you find it is actually just... You just lost the papers underneath your bed. I went on this entire quest for because you didn't just look for 5 more minutes.
Oh, so that's where they were. Yes, I didn't have to kill Vecna or banish him. Well, I guess then what he'd do is he'd probably, take some time to re-perfect his techniques and then open up shop. He'll start selling orphans weapons and fund
What?
wars.
Okay. He's becoming a...
Or mogul.
He's
He just-
literally the classic level 20 adventurer running a magic item shop.
I didn't know that was a thing, but yeah, he'd do that. Yeah, he'd basically also take in orphans just like he was taken in and teach them and create his own legacy and his own line of pugilist blacksmiths.
Okay, you know what, Push, Purple? I'm gonna
Yeah.
take your character, I'm gonna put it in my IRL campaign somewhere as a
Let's go.
backsmith that's gonna punch the party when they first appear. And actually, what would you want them to do? How would he act? Would he
He
demand trial-like combat for them to be able to buy his wares, or?
yes, and if if they make any mantis shrimp puns, they get discount.
Discounts, okay, I see. Good. Barney.
As one of the only people that didn't sell his house in Neverwinter, he's gonna remodel it into a new orphanage because he's 94 years old. He's not gonna be able to adventure forever.
Yeah. If you were the
Technically,
monk,
he's no longer a Gen Dragonborn, so he is past his average lifespan at this point.
What Dragonborn is he now?
He became a blue one.
Oh, wait. When did that happen?
When we changed to 2024, because there's no
Oh,
Amethyst Dragon anymore,
okay.
and I wanted the lightning instead of
Oh,
force.
it does work.
It's because the new Dragonborn got dark vision and 10 minutes of flying, versus the old one, which would have been 1 minute of flying. And
I don't see color, so I saw Bun is the same the whole time.
well, the joke was that one of his parents was a blue Dragonborn and the other one was a red Dragonborn, so he became purple.
Okay.
But statistically, was a blue Dragonborn.
So that's how it works.
But yeah, and then he's just opening an orphanage.
No signal. No signal still.
No signal.
Oh,
Crum
I
is-
think he might have disconnected, but we can still hear him.
I'll just server mute them. Crum? Okay, I'm just...
He's got it. Oh, he muted right before you
Okay.
server
Yeah.
muted.
Okay. Well done. Oh, lock. Wink, wink. What the fuck is Levin doing after all this?
Would spend the rest of her life preventing Vecna from ever doing something like this again, and even try to attempt to erase any of his traces.
I'll say that you end up then hunting down any and all cults of Vecna you can find across the plains. Then will become feared as the nameless assassin who fucking takes names and leaves bodies.
They
Oh.
lock everything before they leave.
Yeah. Well done, Omen. You have some years of servitude.
Yeah, before he's sent to Elysium to serve Cillian directly, he'll try to return to the north of the Forgotten Realms to his elven tribe back at the Farewell village and see that everyone's well. The house in Neverwinter still continue to act as a sanctuary for travelers or any deceased people. Yeah. Deceased? Yeah, deceased.
Yes, deceased.
People help where he can and still follow his Moon Maiden's directions and guidance. And maybe be a guidance for someone else.
Okay. You'll be allowed to do that before being visited by the moon themselves and being brought to Elysium to help serve as a temporary set-in for a divine missionary. Before or after the time is over, you are allowed back to do whatever you would want before that. But I think that will conclude our campaign.
Wahoo!
That was fun.
Claps, claps.
Thank-
Bro,
Okay,
we're-
let's get
we're-
Vecna
we're
again.
near than time.
That was
Thank
rough.
you. Thank you, Moofle.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
was the only time I have played high level D&D for a long time, and the first real like D20 system campaign I have ever finished. And that's a rarity, especially for kind of forever GMs like me. So I really do appreciate it, especially with the fact that when my wife was sick, that you decided to keep me on even after all the time that I missed. So I really do appreciate that.
There's nothing. I'm never gonna run another level 20 fight in my life again. That was fucking horrible. I hated. Oh fuck me! I'm not doing that again. Not for. Some time. I'll stick with level 1 to 8. Thank you.
I mean,
What
10 isn't that bad.
What about going up to 10? Maybe 11.
Yeah. 10 isn't that bad. 10 was fine.
Yeah, by one.
But I want to say I'm really disappointed that neither me or Zay died. That's crazy.
I mean, I did
Yeah, I was-
try, but
I kind of
there was a
accidentally
point-
made it hard for me to die.
Oh
You
yeah, no,
did-
I was like you got to a point where Pushcrimp was literally begging people to hurt him just so he could make himself harder to kill.
Yeah, it just I even like give them advantage and leave myself up.
oh
Like, hit
right,
me,
the
please.
final things. Let me tell. I think Group 1 hasn't learned everything you would have had if you had all the secrets yet.
Oh no.
Do you guys want to learn
Skip
that
a
now?
lot,
Group
right?
2 knows.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so if you had, there were 17 secrets in total in the campaign. You guys got like 10-ish in both groups. So 11 to 14. The first time a character enters the Cave of Shattered Reflection, it gains the benefit from the haste spell for 1 minute. The characters don't suffer
just
from
one more.
lethargy. The characters don't suffer from lethargy after the spell ends. Then from 15 to 17, characters have advantage on any Constitution saving throw made in the cave.
Grrr!
I mean, advantage doesn't help when you have a +2.
So true. But it's. I mean,
And this was only for
And you needed
secrets you have
20.
kept. So if you had like, you could have used 2 secrets for the campaign if you had found all of them and still had all of the benefits.
Yeah.
So, and Vecna did not have power word kill.
Okay.
I think that spell would have been a bit cheap.
Well, yeah, because I mean, yeah, he hits us, can't heal, drops
Yeah.
us below 100, and then power kill.
What about that thing that could have killed Levin though?
So that
Power word?
was not a power word. That was his base abilities. Give me
Yeah.
a second. Vecna.
zombie.
Vecna, is this one the correct one? Yeah. That was Rotten Fate, a
Oh,
DC
yeah.
22 by default. I upped all his saves by 1 to DC 23 Constitution saving throw versus 88 plus 6 necrotic damage. On a failed save, you take half. A humanoid killed by this spell rises as a zombie at the start of Vecna's next turn.
Yeah.
So you'd need to revivify before Vecna's turn to stop that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which wouldn't be possible.
So the initiative.
Yeah, I know it's because it's a minute cast, Revivify.
No, it's an action.
No,
believe.
really
No,
fast
no,
action.
You have to
need to
do
cast
it within a
it.
minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Okay.
I will say, Moofle, 23 was a good balance for upping the difficulty. I think 22, even though some of us definitely couldn't make some of the rolls, even with a 20, just to make it even across the just to make it even across with the aura.
Of the other
Aura,
group.
aura
Well,
bot, literal aura bot.
I did also disable their aura for most of the
Oh yeah,
game.
suppress divinity.
I suppressed their paladin aura for most of it,
Nice.
but I'll have you know both of you got suppressed equal amounts. I suppress everyone equally.
Be honest, Mufel. If I had my Weasel there, would we have had an easier time?
How? I would have made another zombie, I guess.
Yeah, the
Damn.
weasel would fail the in saves, and we'd have more shades as well.
I thought like Vecna might have had the fear of weasels or something.
Oh no, you
He's
have
not a
had,
creeper
no.
with fears of cats.
But you have to brought a dog.
But Diva was a good help with the hands and Wraith. It was a good aid for us.
Yeah. Well then,
Oh, I forgot about
also
Diva.
say
Yeah,
the
they died.
last things. The one thing I added to Vecna, but none of the groups dealt with because I added it when I didn't use it, was I gave Vecna a god feature, meaning you cannot have immunities to conditions or damage from Vecna. But I didn't end up using that.
Yeah,
so
I think you
pre-thing.
mentioned that
Yeah.
at one point.
Then I upped his hit points to 400 from 200 something. After maxing him as well. I maxed them and then I rounded it up to 400. I gave him 3 legendary actions. I gave him the layer actions. And I gave him the shield spell. That was the things I gave Vecna. To make it a harder fight.
I am going to, if it's okay with y'all, I'm going to read off the D20 stats.
Oh right, yeah, now we have
Yes.
those.
I don't know how this happened, but I rolled both the most ones and the most 20s with 60 ones and 69 20s.
Actually, I pushed all the
Nice.
blind. I pushed all the blind rolls now. So all the rolls that were hidden or blind rolls are now pushed as well.
Say
Okay,
most
let me-
rolled ones, no ones rolled.
Let
Mine's
me.
rolled.
Oh no, it's because there's D3, D4, D6. You have to scroll down to the D20.
Oh yeah, yeah. To have the most ones and the most 20s.
Say got 69 natural 20s.
That's nice.
Let's see. The total number of rolls is 2,677. The average roll for everyone was 10.5.
Which is the average of a D20.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I also had the longest string of sequentially incremental rolls. I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 3. And
Our most common one was 2.
oh, yeah, that's the global Panda with the D3s is the one that rolled the most D3s.
It says I have 790 D20 rolled.
I mean, that makes sense because you're always rolling at disadvantage. Just double the D20s.
I rolled
Yeah.
2,487 d20s over this campaign.
Damn.
I have an average of
That's
10.3. My median is a 10. My most common is a 3. And my longest sequence is a 5, 6, 7. I don't think anyone has a sequence longer than 3 numbers.
No, everyone's got 3.
Yeah. But
Wait, most 12 rolled they would want what? I think they don't count damage dice? Because damage dice are D12s, right?
Yeah, damage dice are D12s. I don't know why it wouldn't have you. You're me,
I mean, it's got my D12s,
or your.
but it doesn't look like there's enough D12s.
Yeah, the one with the most D4s is Aqua. The one with most D6s is.
might need to
Panda.
click on individual player stats for some of these as well.
It says I only rolled 12 or 13. Oh yeah, because first mine was D8, then D10, then 12. I feel like I made more than 13 attack though.
That hits, yeah.
My D6s are only 113, which is... Did it not come from Twilight Sanctuary? I thought it would be more.
Well,
Well, that's only 1d6.
it might not be perfect across every single roll for the campaign because we did, change between rolling things as well, like
True.
MIDI and ready set roll, stuff like that.
Broke.
Who has the highest streak of 3? Because I got 15, 16, 17.
I have 11, 12,
I
13.
got 1, 2, and 3.
I think it also only counts the most recent one.
Is
Probably.
that me? It is me, yeah. I got 1, 2, 3.
I got.
I mean,
yeah.
on my
Mine
D4,
was-
I got a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah.
Oh,
Wow.
I rolled 85 d4.
I've rolled no d6s.
Jesus.
I rolled 70 of them.
I rolled
Oh, yeah.
1,287
Jesus.
GM numbers.
DM is cheating. DM is cheating.
Cheating.
Just rolling for everyone.
My most common dice was 7. 7, 7, 7. Technically, it's tied with 17.
I'll stop recording now.
My